What up YouTube, it's your boy Jtunes and welcome back to another FIFA Ultimate Team video, guys. Real quick before we jump into some Ultimate Team, I want to go ahead and show you something that I've been doing to help manage my club a little bit easier, and maybe it'll help you guys out as well. But guys, before we get into that, if you guys would be so kind to drop a like on the video. Let's see if we can hit 200 likes. That would be incredible. Also guys, if you are new to the channel and you enjoy FIFA, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And also guys, turn on your notification bells because I am going to be starting to do featured comments in our videos. So be part of notification squad, leave it down below, leave a comment, and you might show up in the next video. Now guys, as you guys can see, I'm on the web app. Now I use the web app to manage my club a little bit easier because not really buying, but selling players and seeing what you have in your club is just easier on the web app. I find it faster than the console. It's just easier to be on the web app, because if I'm on the console, then I'm looking at players on the internet, then going back to the console. It just gets mad annoying, and it's a lot slower process. Typing on the web app is just quicker, and you just click, and bang, and it's done, right? So I've started using the web app for now a week or two, a lot more, and I find it more enjoyable than using the console to sell my players. And I am also using another tool. Now, I don't know if there's a problem doing this, but I use Footbin. Now you make a Footbin account, and then what you do is you link your account, your Footbin account, to your web app. You just say right there on the side where it says import, you just import it'll say import, and it'll take your information that you have from the web app on your club, and it'll put it into your Footbin, and then you can click profit and loss. And guys, this is a way that I'm able to sell, or I'm selling my players, like players that I have in the club that I had no idea sell, because I'm not a trader, guys. I don't sit on the market and see what's going. I don't even think when an SBC comes out to go see if I have a Russian type player or this type player. I don't think that. I just play the game. I'm not really a trader, and this helps me quite a bit. So what I do is I use, well, the web app, and then I have I have three screens, but I have two screens. I have them side by side. I can see what the players are going for, and like some players are going for 7,000 coins that I had no idea, some silver, some bronzes, some common golds, you know what I mean? Like, it's players that I didn't even know that I had, and not even, like, I'm not going to be sitting there going through my whole club and then checking on the internet to see how much of these players go, because some of these players are going for 200 coins, 100 coins, so it takes a lot of time. This just cuts the time in half. I can see what they're going for, look up their names, type it into the web app, and you guys are seeing me go back and forth here. But again, like I said, I have two screens, so it's a lot easier for me. Type the player's name in, search him up. Yep, we have him in the club. List him on the market. I can see on Footbin what he's going for. He was going for like 1,000 or 2,000 coins. Set the buyout, set the starting price, boom, done, and continue doing it again. Search for the player. Look on Footbin, bada bing, bada boom, and just keep going down the list until all my players are up, or until my list is full, until I can reset again. But it's just an easy way. It's just a really easy way to see what you have in your club that can make you some coinage, because we all know those high rated players, right, that sell. Like, I have Martial that sells for coins, Conte. I know those players sell, but I never know if those bronzes are selling. I never know if those silvers or commons or even rare golds are selling. And it's just a quick and easy way to look at your club, see what players you have in your club, and also it will also tell you if it's like that player is part of an SBC. So if you haven't done that SBC, you can even go and do the SBC with the players that you have. So it's a pretty cool little tool. It makes things a whole lot easier for me, guys. I don't think you can get in trouble for doing this, and I hope I don't. EA, don't hate me, but it's just an easy way. Footbin, that's what's up. Either way, guys, of course, this is how I've been managing my accounts, my Xbox account, my PlayStation account. It's just real freaking easy to deal with. Now, after, of course, selling players and doing all this stuff, guys, I went ahead and I talked about this last week, and I wanted to go ahead and buy Mbappe last week. I didn't have the coins on the account, so we have it this time. I've been selling a lot of the players that we had in our club, and during this whole process here, I'm buying Mbappe. And last weekend, he was like 160,000 coins on the PS4, 150, and now I think I buy it for 129,000, so I saved me some coins, and things are selling as we're doing this. Before we buy them, we had 224,000 coins. My team is sorted for now. The next upgrades that I want to start getting into are like icons or Pogba and things like that, which I can't afford right now. But my team is looking pretty stacked, guys. That's what we're rolling with. We're going with, of course, Mbappe up top, Alessandrini, Martial. The rest of the team stays the same, and then we're going to keep Gabriel Jesus and also Walcott on the bench as super subs. That's what we're looking like to get into FUT Champs. I'm hoping Mbappe is going to be incredible. I've heard some amazing things from him, but I want to see if he's going to work out for us, guys. Either way, let's go ahead and jump into our FUT Champs games. All right, guys, as you can see, we got a lot of games to play. FUT Champs has started, so let's go ahead and jump right in and hopefully we can do well. Guys, the 4-3-3-4. I don't know why, but the PS4 likes to play in this formation. Xbox, you get it every now and then. There's a lot of people playing the 4-3-3s. I don't get it, but either way, 26 minutes in, Vidal's gonna find Martial. Martial, nowhere to go really, so he's gonna pass this back to Vidal. Vidal looking for Alessandrini, finds him, passes to Mbappe. His debut in the FUT Champs, boys, and he gets ourselves a goal, starting us off and putting us ahead early. Well, not really early, but pretty well in this first match. Mbappe, great little pass to Martial, gets the assist, gets the goal, and Martial scores for us. So Mbappe doing his thing, guys. I really enjoy him. Love Gabriel, but Mbappe's doing his thing, man. I'm being honest. He has a little bit more, he's a bigger built and a little taller as well, which is pretty nice. Plus the 4-star skills, the 4-star weak foot is incredible. But yeah, guys, one win. Game 1 done and won, guys. Now we're getting into game number 2. I told you guys, the 4-3-3 is huge on the PS4 for some reason, but we're going to go ahead and get right into this game, guys. It's going to be right off the kickoff. You guys know how kickoff works. If you're off kickoff and you have possession, or you steal it and you get possession, you have a chance to score within 5 minutes of kickoff, yeah? In-game 5 minutes. We get the ball to Mbappe, guys. He's going to go ahead and score. Just an easy goal. That through ball to Mbappe to make it 1-0 really early. In the 33rd, Mbappe again is going to find himself some Martial. Martial gives it back to Mbappe. Mbappe gets it to Alessandrini, and just a great shot there. Power shot there, no finesse shot, just a power shot to make it 2-0, 34 minutes in. We're in the 38th, guys. We go short on the corner here. I like to do this. I try to cross it in. Falls to Eric, he misses, but off the deflection, Martial, our Frenchmen are doing incredible. Martial tucks it in to make it 3-0 off the rebound goal. And we're looking pretty good and pretty confident right now in game number 2 of the FUT Champs, which I hope it doesn't change, and I hope it continues to go well. That is going to be, though, our first rage quit, guys, of the FUT Champs run here. We do pretty well, like I said. We get the 3-0. I'm happy. That's 2 games, 1. No losses. There are the stats, guys. 12 shots, 10 on target with 50% possession. Dominated the 39 minutes that we had against our opponent here. But 2-0, baby. 2-0 going into the 3rd game, and then we start coming up against some crazy stuff, man. The 4-3-2-1, Mbappe, Dembele, Sanchez, strong team, yeah, up front and very fast. Kickoff again, boys. It's starting. Martial with it, looking for space. Does pass this off to Mbappe, to Kante. And I like to pass it around just to try to find that space, guys, and see, honestly, how my opponent's going to be defending. Because a lot of people just grab one player and play with them, but this guy didn't. But either way, nice little cutback there from Vidal to Martial to get us kicked off in this game to make it 1-0 very early in this match, all right? But kickoff again, boys. 3 minutes in into the game. He passes this off to Dembele. Dembele's going to go ahead and get this to Mbappe. Nice little move there. Kind of juked me out a little bit. Cuts back and gets it to, like, that should have been my ball, but the deflection falls to him. Back to Willian, to Dembele in front of net. The nice little drag back there, the low driven, and that's going to beat De Gea any day of the week. He ties it up 1-1. 16 minutes in, though. Alessandrini here looking for somebody to pass it off to. Can't find it. Does find the space finally to Mbappe. Mbappe finds Martial, and a great shot there from him to be able to beat the defender there, and also the keeper to make it 2-1. We're up. Hopefully we can keep it this way. I hope he doesn't tie it up. Bakayoko, great defensive work there in our midfield by our midfielders. Martial now is going to get this back to Bakayoko. Again, just looking for that space, boys. Find Vidal. Vidal tries to get this forward. Does find Alessandrini. And guys, you see how much space? See how much space Kante had there? The whole team was pushing. Find that space, and with anybody the low driven, I'm being honest, any player can put in a low driven. Kante was able to do so there, guys. 3-1, 71 minutes in. Alessandrini passes this off to Kante, to Bakayoko. Bakayoko to Kante. Kante again. Bakayoko. Jesus, because we brought him off the bench, to Mbappe, and that low driven of dreams, boys. 4-1. In the 72nd, and that is going to end the game there. Take your bow, sir. Mbappe is incredible, guys. If you guys haven't tried him, he's kind of expensive on the PS4. He's incredible, man. I love him. I love Gabriel Jesus. Oh my god, I don't think I'll be changing him out until I start getting into like the icons and the Ronaldos and stuff. When we start getting into those players is the only time I think I'm going to change him, man. He is nuts. That's 3 wins, guys, for us. All right, guys, we haven't lost a game, so we're looking pretty good, but there's a lot of games left to do, right? 36, maybe 37. I don't know. There's a lot. I don't know. I can't do math. It's okay, though, but I know I have to play a lot of games. We're going up against the 4-4-2. Of course, he changes formation in game. 23 minutes in with a beautiful through ball here to find Alessandrini. I was deciding which side I wanted to go with. I didn't want to go to the bottom side, so I decided to go to the top side. Took the low dribble with Alessandrini. He makes it 1-0. We go short on the corners, guys. I love to do this. Passes this off to Mbappe. That composure, guys. Two defenders right there, and he was still able to tuck it in. It's incredible, this man. And he scores yet another one for us to make it 2-0 in this match. Mbappe is nuts, guys. Try him. I'm being honest. If you haven't, try him if you can fit him in. If you guys weren't paying attention to that play, guys, I start that play off with Walker. When I'm passing the ball to Walker, I make it so Vidal starts making the run, and I know he's going to make the run all the way through. So I get the ball from Walker to Martial through the through ball to Vidal, and that's how we score that goal and make it 3-0. In the 72nd here, though, good cross. Big ol' Bakayoko there with his big old head and his big old body to make it 3-1. In the 74th, passes to Vidal. Vidal with the low driven. Great angle there to take the low driven, guys. Vidal tucks it away. He's an incredible player as well, and that is going to make it 4-1. In the 83rd, nice little through ball here. And this shot is, I don't think stoppable by any keeper, but the way that he took that shot was pretty nuts, to be fair. On the run, that much power, he gets it. He gets it, though. That was the upper corner there. He makes it 4-2. We still win the match. We took 18 shots, 13 on target with 50% possession. That is going to be 4 wins so far in the Foot Champs and looking pretty good, guys. I do want to try to go 10-0 if possible. Let's see if we can do it. So every week so far in Foot Champs, guys, we've gone 8-2. I'm hoping to do better. 9-1, 10-0 is my ultimate goal. For like, I haven't got it. I got it a bunch last year. I can't get it this year to save my life. But 2 minutes into this match, guys, like, that's off a corner there. Like, that should have been a foul or whatever. Musa somehow gets the ball, gets to Jesus. That's poor defending on my part. Jesus beats me, beats the defender, beats the keeper, gets himself a goal. I feel like that was a foul back there because of off the corner and stuff, but off the counter, he gets a goal. In the 16th minute here, though, he was doing a lot of offside trap, okay? This is actually a funny goal. All right, it bounces off De Gea. De Gea saves it. It bounces off De Gea, bounces off the defender, and rolls back to Alessandrini. I thought he was offside, but they gave me the goal. But he was doing a lot of offside trap, and it kind of screwed him sometimes, like that first goal. But in the 29th minute here, he's going to give away a pen right there. If I'm not mistaken, I think that was Martial was going up to header it, and Alaba does the foul. Walker, he hasn't missed for us, so we're not going to change him until he misses. He does tuck it in to make it 2-1. Alessandrini here, Mbappe, David Alaba again, guys. Another foul. No yellow card for the first pen. No yellow or red card for the second pen. No cards whatsoever for these pens, but he does 2 in this game. Walker, he doesn't miss, boys. He doesn't miss. I'm not changing him. De Gea didn't get his hands on it, fam. He didn't get his hands on it, and he's going to dab on him, boys. Go ahead, Walker. Do your thing. 3-1. Again, offside trap. You didn't time it right, fam. And you left me wide open there with Mbappe for him to make his goal as well, to make it 4-1 in this match, boys. Hell of a game. Like I said, use the offside trap. He was overdoing it, and like, I knew he was going to do it every single time, and it just worked out in my favor. You guys see the stats there. Dominated our opponent there, and we have 5 wins, 0 losses. Halfway through the first set of 10, and I'm feeling good, guys. 5-0. I'm feeling great. But we have come up against some pretty damn strong squads, and this one's no different. The 4-3-3, the 4-3-3 third variation here. That Salah looks scary, guys. And 42 minutes in, it took a while before either one of us can get a goal. Look at this goal from Salah, boys. First off, I don't know how he scored that because I had my player in front of him jockeying, and he still somehow was able to beat the defender and the keeper there. But hey, mistakes here from, well, not really, but we get the ball there off the deflection. And that's going to be Mbappe to take the long, low driven there to make it 1-0. Little lucky there. Deflection did happen to fall to us. Mbappe here to Martial. The through ball to Mbappe. He brings the keeper, the low driven again, guys. And I've started not to get so close to the net before taking the shot. I started taking it from like literally on the line, and they still go in. So if you're having trouble, like right there, I was outside the box, inside the arch, take the low driven, and they still go in. Just got to put enough power on it, and they work, man. So try it if you're having a problem scoring. Vidal here does try to take a shot. Poor clearance from our opponent here. Alessandrini with it. Passes off to Conte. Conte to Alessandrini. Low driven near post. Beats a check yet again. And that's going to make it 4-1. And like I said, guys, we're winning these matches, but we're not getting any clean sheets, which is kind of irritating me just a little bit because I don't want to get scored on. I know I need to get better at defending, but I honestly, I don't know, man. It's easier to score in this FIFA, it seems like. I don't know what the deal is. Either way, 6 wins, 0 losses. All right, guys. I'm pretty happy with this, right? If we get 2 more wins, and then we lose the other 2, I'm fine, because 8-2 is okay with me. Of course, I want to do the 10-0 or 9-1, but 8-2 is okay. We can still do this, all right? In game, 7, if I'm not mistaken. Right off kickoff here, Conte finds Martial. Just wait sometimes and wait for the runs, guys. Nice little pass in there from Martial to Mbappe to Vidal with the space to take the low driven to make it 1-0. I wait. I sit there and I wait. Sometimes I turn around, I do some circles. I don't even know how the hell he scored this, man. Like, poor defending there with Eric Bailly. I thought he was going to, like, through ball it to the top part, but he went under. It was my fault defending there. He gets a goal to tie it up. 63rd minute, though. The through ball here to Martial. We are going to try to cross it. It luckily falls to Alessandrini. He just takes it with some power, guys. Beats the keeper there. And Alessandrini is also another player that's been incredible. And you guys know about these players, man. But, like, starting him has made a real difference. I don't know how he scores that. In between the keeper and in between the defender, he somehow gets his foot to that and it goes in. It's 2-1. We're in the 88th, guys. We got to score. We can't lose here. Martial now passes back to Conte. Conte tries to find space to pass it off. We luckily get it back with Vidal. Vidal to Conte again. Look at Martial with the space, boys, in the 90th. Yes, sirree. Yes, sir. Don't say 90-minute cheese, boys. We were there before the 90th. We win that match 3-2. Oh, baby, that's 7-0. We're doing incredible right now. And like, we just didn't have a lot of shots on target, but we win the match. Great opponent there. We get the win, though. 7-0, baby. 7-0. Let's go. Oh, boys, it's looking good. Can we do this? Oh, my God. Can we do this? 4-1-2-1-2. Musa. Lacazette, damn, a hell of a team, guys. Playing, of course, in that 4-1-2-1-2. It starts here off early. Boateng. Like, dude, it's Boateng. He should have had that, number 1. Number 2, that's not a pen. All right? I was pressing B to, like, give him the shoulder, and he literally, I don't care. He scores 1-0 early in this game. 3 minutes and 54 seconds. A couple moments later, 5 minutes later, actually, or 2 minutes later, excuse me, I should say, Alessandrini, 5 minutes into the match, is able to tie it right back up 1-0. Mbappe now looking for space to pass this off. Does find Bakayoko. He finds Conte. I should have passed that off. Now that I'm looking at that, I should have passed that off to Mbappe. But we find Martial. The fake shot to find space. Just turn. Passes back to Conte. It was hard to find the space to take the shot, but we finally do. And this is what I'm talking about, guys. Mbappe is nuts. Did you see that goal? It was beautiful. A couple minutes later, guys, in the 43rd, though, the 1-2s, just great 1-2s there. Easy peasy. Defenders nowhere to be found. He ties this up in the 43rd to make it 2-all. Before the half, though, Alessandrini passes off to Martial. We have a chance here. Back to Alessandrini. To find Conte, we have Mbappe. Alessandrini all by his lonesome with the low driven with time to make it 3-2 before the half. And my opponent's probably going to score again. Like, it's just the way this game has been going. Poor pass there from Bakayoko, bro. I know it's off like kickoff and stuff, but pass that properly, please. Because I know I did. Lacazette, poor defending, gets through. He gets a goal, man. Like, poor defending. Poor defending. Like, that's all I can say. Mbappe here. Mbappe there. I don't know, bro. I think that should have been a foul. Either way, on the counter here, it's Eriksen. I slide in. Don't get the ball right here, guys. I get all ball before man. I slide in, yes. I get the ball. They only call the foul after his player trips over me, okay? I'm going to get a red card for it. I don't deserve this red card. I got ball before I got man, and the game gave me a red and gave a second pen in this game, all right? In the 61st minute, we get a pen and a red. Not deserved. He makes it 4-3. I'm very upset. I'm fuming at this point in this match, guys, like literally mad. Vidal with it here. does find Renato. We did have to bring him in. He's gonna the 1-2s to Renato, and he is going to make it all tied up. Eat him up, fam. Eat him up. 4-all, guys. 78 minutes into this match, though. Eriksson finds Lacazette. I don't know, man. I literally turned into Boateng, and it's like he didn't want to move. I promise you, it felt like he didn't want to move. He just stood there, and Lacazette scores. 86, boys. We got to tie this up. We get this to Vidal. Vidal with a banger from outside the box, boys, to tie it up. Go ahead, bro. Eat him up. I'm upset at this point, guys. We take it all the way to pens. We couldn't, like, I couldn't beat him in extra time. Go to pens. We scored the first one. He's up at the spot for the second one. Son puts it in the same spot, guys. He goes to the right. I go to the left, and it's all tied up. 1-1. Renato is going to go to the same side. He almost got it that time. Unable to, though. It's 2-1, and now it's his turn to go. Which way he's going to go? I go the wrong side. He goes to the left. I go to the right, and he is going to make it 2-all. We go, guys. I don't know, man. Like, he's in my head, I guess, at this point. I don't know. I go to the same side thinking he's going to go there, and he keeps going to the right. And right here, guys, Vidal to the spot. He's in my mind. He told you, he's in my head, guys. Like, I should have gone the same way where he blocked it the first time. And if he scores this, it's going to be the game, and we lose that match, guys. We lose that match because of like, they gave us the red. There's nothing I can do. But I shouldn't have allowed him to score 5 goals, and I shouldn't have let this go to pens. Those stats are incredible. I was upset. I even said it on Twitter. I was mad at this game. We get our first L here, guys. 18 shots with 16 on target, and we lose that match, man. I am so upset with my... All right, guys, we're 7-1, so we got to get that game out of our head and continue playing. It's going to happen. I just wish I was better at defending. Like I said, I can't keep clean sheets, boys. Next match we go into is a little bit weird. And it's weird because of my opponent. All right, we get our first goal 10 minutes in. Mbappe with a nice low-driven, like, turnaround shot there to make it 1-0 early. But my opponent basically goes all-out attack, okay? He goes all-out attack in this match the whole game, and his team is still able to get back before me. We do make it 2-1, or excuse me, 2-0 here, 14 minutes in. And then off of a... deflection here, REA gets to Zaha to Jtunes, and that I think was off a corner maybe. But either way, he makes it 2-1. This guy was very, like, it was just weird to play against, guys. Like, it was just weird to play against because he was playing all-out attack the whole game, and his team would just get back before I could do anything. But we do find the space, and Conte, of course, gets the goal there to make it 3-1. It was just a very, very weird match to play. And I know I've said that probably multiple times, but it literally was weird. He brings the keeper up in the 89th. He does make it 3-2 before the 90th, but I'm going to hold on to this ball and try to score another goal if at all possible before the game is over. We find Mbappe, take the shot. Mbappe gets it again to get another shot at goal, and he makes it 4-2 before the half. But like I said, it was just a really, really weird game, and there are some mechanics that I still don't understand. When somebody goes all-out attack, all-out attack, and the fact that they can get back before your attackers get forward still doesn't make sense to me. It truly doesn't. But it is what it is. 8-1 at this point, guys. So if we win one more, we'll do our best ever, which is 9-1, which is pretty sick. But we got to win one more match at least, or we're just 8-2, and that's fine by me as well. Last game here, guys, in our set of 10. The 4-3-2-1. Oh, man, that team is sick. You know why it's sick? Because it's almost exactly like the same team I have. It's crazy here, guys. Road to Glory is the guy's name, or team's name, and he's going to start off quite early, guys. The 1-2s, he kind of makes a mistake there. We steal the ball back, again, off kickoff, guys. I keep talking about it, kickoff. You can score very easily, very quickly. I'm sure you guys know about it. Mbappe here, look at the run. You guys see the run? We're passing this off. Conte, we do get the foul. Give it back to Mbappe. Back to Conte, just passing it around, looking for those spaces. Finally find Alessandrini. We'll find the gap. You pass to him. The low driven. Bada bing, bada boom, boys. We're up by 1. All right. 8 minutes, guys. We just scored. 8 minutes into this match. A little unlucky here, and I feel like this should be a foul. I do the spin. I shouldn't have done the spin. I should have just passed out. I thought I could spin around him, but he runs into my back. That should have been called a foul. It wasn't. He ties it up 1-0. Mistakes being made. I'm playing with the ball in my box. Not smart, but Mbappe here Gets the ball back to him, just turn, shoot, bam, 2-1. Like I said, Mbappe's big, strong. He can hold the play up for a little bit if he needs to and just turn and shoot, which is incredible. Right there, Walker should have had that ball, in my opinion. Somehow, that was a low-driven shot, okay? That wasn't a pass, so I don't care what anybody tells me. That was a low-driven shot. Vidal was just there. He tucks it in to make it 2-all. 27 minutes, guys. There's been a lot of goals. Poor passing again by me. He finds Herrera. 2-3, guys. He makes his 3rd goal there. Deflections and rebounds, but hey, it's his goal. We get it right back, though, to Mbappe up front to make it 3-all, boys. Mbappe's a beast, keeping us in this game. Yes, sirree. Guys, Horn. Mistakes from Horn. It's going to get to Vidal. Vidal, a little lucky there. We get ourselves our own rebound goal there. Yeah, Martial to make it 4-3. And yes, sirree, that's going to make it 9-1, boys. We win that match 4-3, of course. We took 14 shots, 9 on target. We're getting close to that silver, too. I know I'm overly excited here, guys, because, you know, we've lost the game and stuff. Like, Jay, why you've lost, bro? You didn't even go 10-0. But I'm excited because I'm seeing progression. Every week in, week out, we've gone 8-2. 9-1. It's getting a little bit better. Hopefully the next set of games we can do 9-1 again, or maybe 10-0. We don't know yet because I haven't started playing my games yet. I will be doing right after this video goes live because I have a lot of games to play. But either way, guys, a pretty good little start there for us. 9-1, which isn't bad. Hopefully we can get better than we did last weekend. Of course, always aiming to get into those elites. Hopefully Elite 3, but I'm aiming for that Elite 2 or maybe even that Elite 1 spot if at all possible. And with this start here, it is very, very possible. 9-1 is a great start for us. Hopefully I can continue to do that throughout. Wish me luck, guys. Let me know down below in the comments as well how you guys are doing in your foot champs. And I will see you guys in the next one. Deuces, baby.